going hunting this summer or going to see a few live concerts, but are you taking precautions to protect your ears from hearing loss? Here for more about the common problem is Dr. Stephen Jones from Intermountain Medical Center. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So do you hear all the time, what? What's that, Doc?
Yes, of course. I get that joke all the time.
I'm sure you did. I couldn't resist.
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself. Okay, so what happens during the summer months that put our ears at risk or hearing at risk?
Okay, so we're definitely exposed to loud noises throughout the year, but the summer months, you know, it's warm, we're out doing a lot of different things. Of course, there's a lot of yard work. People are using mowers, trimmers, you know, leaf blowers and things like that, but there's also more recreational activities that expose us to noise. There's boating, there's ATVs, and there's motorcycles. We're coming up on the 4th of July where there's a lot of fireworks, a lot of things that can put our hearing at risk due to the noise exposure.
So you see some people using those big earmuffs or headphones to kind of protect their ears. Not very cool, but losing your hearing is even worse, right?
Exactly. You know, the thing with noise exposure, I mean, we can't control aging on our hearing. We can't control genetics. But noise exposure is something that is preventable. So whether it's cool or not, you know, it's something that's it's good in the long run. What
happens to kids as we take our kids out to see the fireworks, you know, or going out to a parade where there will be marching bands going by or maybe just other loud noises like a fire truck going through a parade? What happens to kids in their hearing?
So kids are susceptible to the same amount of noise exposure as adults, and they're certainly less apt to protect themselves than adults are. So it's really up to adults to protect it for them. You know, if they're going to be around sirens, things like that, that's extremely loud. So think about that with parades. Fireworks, definitely very, very loud. And so it's not so much how loud it is, but also how much they're exposed to it as well. So.
Okay, so how long of a time they're exposed to it.
Right.
I love going to outdoor concerts, like Red Butte Gardens, one of my favorite venues to go to. The last thing I want to do is cover my ears. How can I protect myself in that situation?
So there's a lot of variety of earplugs that you can get, that you can have made, that we make. And they can filter out certain amounts of noise to keep you protected, but so you can still converse with people and still enjoy the concert. So
great. So there's a happy medium there.
Of course. Of course.
What if somebody loses their hearing, is it lost forever?
Generally, yes. So if there's noise-induced hearing loss, that damage to those inner hair cells in the inner ear is gone for good, and they don't regain their function. So it's something that's lost.
So you have to protect it while you have it. Okay, I have to ask you, for all of the couples that are watching, what about selective hearing? Is that a clinical term? Is that real?
So it probably could be real, but there's not anything that we can do about it. You know, so if someone has normal hearing, they're going to leave our office wondering what kind of an excuse they're going to have for their spouse, because we don't have an excuse to offer them.
So they can't use the honey, I can't hear, and I really can't hear you. They can't use that excuse anymore. No. So your best advice, get some earplugs that are made and really protect the kids this summer.
Exactly, definitely.
All right. Dr. Jones, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.